This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, has stated that the federal government, led by the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, continues to achieve the happiness of its people and ensures security and a decent life for them. His Highness made the remarks while chairing a cabinet meeting where they adopted the general federal budget for 2017 to 2021, with a total of 248 billion dirhams over 5 years and a budget of 48.7 billion dirhams for 2017. Sectors that are directly related with social services received the largest portion of the 2017 budget, with more than half allocated and valued at 25.2 billion dirhams, including the higher and general education sector at 20.5% or 10.2 billion dirhams. Healthcare and the protection of society at 4.2 billion dirhams, pensions at 4 billion, community development at 3.2 billion, and housing at 1.6 billion dirhams. The budget also allocates 42% for the government affairs sector, valued at 20.7 billion dirhams. 3.3 billion was assigned to federal projects, of which 891 million dirhams is allocated for federal ministry projects and 771 million for the development of power and water projects in the country. 1.4 billion dirhams goes to projects under the Sheikh Zayed housing programme and 13.5 million dirhams for the projects for the Ministry of Education. In addition, 215 million dirhams was allocated to establish police and civil defence centres and the headquarters for naturalisation and residence and scientific laboratories. And lastly, 2 billion dirhams has been set aside to support government innovation. Petrol prices in the UAE are set to go up again next month from the 1st of November by as much as 5%. The Ministry of Energy, in its monthly announcement, said that the price for unleaded 98 will be 1 dirham and 90 fils per litre on November the 1st. That's up from 181 in October. Unleaded 95 will increase to 179 per litre, up from 1 dirham and 70 fils, while unleaded 91 will also increase from 163 to 172. The cost of diesel will see the sharpest increase in price at 191 per litre from next month. That's up from 176, which is an increase of 8.5%. This comes after a drop in prices in October for the first time in 5 months in August, while prices rose slightly in September by 5 fils for unleaded 98. As the UAE aims to launch the National Unified Medical Record Database by 2018, medical experts at UAE E-Health Week today stated that smart services for healthcare will elevate the standards of medical service in the region and also support the UAE's tourism vision. Organised by Healthcare Information and Management Systems Society, the UAE E-Health Week Forum was officially inaugurated this morning by His Excellency Humaid Al Khattami, the Chairman of the Board and Director General of the Dubai Health Authority. During the forum, His Excellency Al Khattami also presented awards to recognise the achievements and innovations of UAE-based medical facilities that have played a role in enhancing patient care. Over 100 medical experts and senior IT representatives of international healthcare companies gathered at the conference to discuss emerging trends and the importance of unified patient records to provide an economically viable health service. The forum also comes at a time when the DHA is working on developing the electronic medical record, or Salama system, which will be an electronic record for patients across all public healthcare hospitals, primary health centres and other facilities. The authority is also working with leading participants of the forum to create the Nabida system, which will be an analytical tool in crisis management, the management of disease outbreaks, and will also play a role in implementing preventative healthcare. Commenting on the international trends, the speakers at the forum today stated that technology is not only vital at offering a convenient service, it can also play an important role in disease prevention.
It really starts with very smart strategic direction, overall, comprehensive. You can't think about this in its pieces without first thinking about it overall. What's the overall strategy? And you start out with very basic of, okay, our basic strategy is to make sure that every patient has an electronic medical record that's accessible by every clinician. Then you start stepping down from that into very specific components. What we see here in Dubai, the Dubai Health Authority is heading down that right path. They're thinking about it strategically, putting the individual components in place so that when it rolls out, it will be the right thing, it'll be smart, the opportunity for success is high, the risk of failure is low, but it really takes that first step being a smart strategic approach.
We strongly believe in technology, and we think that our content can be integrated with technology very well. So that means that if you take an electronic medical record, a patient record, if you add to that our latest scientific evidence-based content, then you have the best of two worlds. You have the detailed insight of a patient, the history of a patient, connected with the most relevant scientific information that we gather through the world. So it's very important to help the patient to deal with illness in the best possible way, to help to prevent illness as well. It also translates into order sets, giving experts, medical experts, the right evidence, the right steps that they can take to treat patients. It also translates to our most important database, Clinical Key, which is a collection of data of scientific journals, but also book and videos, which gives the latest evidence-based information which doctors can use to help their patients.
New fines have been announced for those who break the rules surrounding bus lanes. The Road and Transport Authority has installed cameras on dedicated bus and taxi lanes in Al Gubaiba and Al Mamzar to monitor the use of lanes by other road users. And the cameras will be activated on Tuesday, the 1st of November. Violators will be fined 600 dirhams if caught, and fines will be automatically issued on plate numbers. Adel Shakari, the Director of Transportation Systems at the RTA, revealed that private motorists were offered a 1-month free trial to get accustomed to the restrictions. And the cameras caught 8,439 violations over the trial period, but they were not penalised. Dubai has 7 kilometres of bus and taxi priority lanes spread across different parts of the city. And it was also noted that last year, the RTA installed automatic number plate recognition cameras on a dedicated bus lane on Naif Road, which helped reduce violations by 88%. The Happiness Patrol project has been launched by the Abu Dhabi Police over in the capital, where especially designed police vehicles have been unveiled that aim to spread a culture of happiness among road users. Well-behaved motorists will be rewarded by the patrols through happiness vouchers of up to 300 dirhams that can be redeemed in a number of shopping malls. Those who are caught committing minor offences will be made to pledge not to repeat the offence and will also be given a yellow card, according to officials. Uhud Kalfan Al-Rumi, the Minister of State for Happiness, who unveiled the Happiness Patrol vehicles at the Abu Dhabi Police General Headquarters, stated that we are very proud of this pioneering project as it is consistent with the National Charter of Happiness and Positivity. The Happiness Patrol will monitor the behaviour of all road users, including drivers, passengers in private and public transport vehicles, as well as pedestrians, in order to motivate positive behaviour and to help reduce road accidents. And finally, looking to other news now, the Abu Dhabi Tourism and Culture Authority has launched a new worldwide promotional campaign aimed to encourage travellers to experience Abu Dhabi's extraordinary stories. According to news agency WAM, the campaign highlights Abu Dhabi as an inspiring destination for those wanting to experience cultural authenticity and diverse natural assets. Officials revealed that it tells the extraordinary story of Abu Dhabi from its ancient past to its modern wonders, guiding audiences through breathtaking natural environments and exhilarating experiences. Audiences will also discover a dynamic family leisure entertainment destination and one which also holds out ambitious business opportunities. The campaign will unearth these stories and bring them to life for potential visitors. The campaign will be rolled out internationally from the 1st of November and will primarily focus on Abu Dhabi's core markets of the UAE, India, China, the UK, Germany, the US, and the GCC.